Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. We currently have Mars and Aries, and this is really powerful energy. Mars is the planet of action, and Aries is all about that courage, that drive, that the strength, being a warrior. So I want to look at Aquarius energy for this Mars in Aries. And again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what is the warrior energy for my Aqua? What's the warrior energy for my Aqua? Thank you so much. Oh, self-love and intentions. This is about your creation. You're loving and nurturing yourself. You're a warrior because you love and nurture yourself. You're setting your intentions and you are creating your dreams into reality. Your warrior energy is you're finally seeing and acknowledging your worth. You're seeing that you're able to manifest your dreams into reality and that you can set your intentions into motion. It's about believing in yourself and loving yourself and honoring yourself for your gifts. Aqua, you're starting to see your worth. You're starting to see how amazing you truly are. Mind, body, and soul. Spirit, what is the challenges for my Aqua to overcome? What are the challenges? Thank you, Spirit. Freedom, leap, opportunities. There is something about you taking a leap of faith. I really feel granting yourself that freedom, really releasing yourself from something. And then like yesterday's reading, there was these limitations. There's releasing yourself from something, taking that leap of faith and really acknowledging that there are far more opportunities ahead of you than what you lost in the past. Like the past didn't even scratch the surface, but now you're ready to scratch the surface. You're ready to look at new opportunities. You're setting your intention. You're creating, you're co-creating with divine source. You're practicing that ultimate self-love. The challenges for you is granting yourself that freedom and taking a leap of faith. There are opportunities for you, but there might be something that's holding you back. I'm going to check to see if this is your energy or this is the energy that is around you. This is what you're experiencing. Spirit, what is Aquarius's strengths and assets? What is Aquarius's strengths and assets? Wow, you're healing. Your healing is your strength and assets. And then we have inner child. This is absolutely your strengths and assets is by you being able to nurture and love that inner child. You know how powerful you are. You took someone who was very afraid and very scarred with trauma and sadness, and you healed that child that is within you. The child now feels very safe, very secure. They're like, oh, this adult has me. I don't need to be afraid anymore. I don't need to fear. I know that by healing my inner child, my adult self starts really acting like an adult and really take on that process of healing. And I'm talking about healing through some painful stuff where you had a choice. The commonality between an empath and a narcissist is they both suffered great abuse, but each of them had a different choice to take. Now, the empath takes the choice of compassion, love, and empathy and going towards that path of healing. They never want to cause harm to another, while the narcissist drowns those feelings, but they don't drown them. What they do is they project it on others. They make you feel the pain that they feel. Instead of healing that pain, they cause others to feel that pain, because seeing others in struggle and strife brings them some type of relief. It's very sad and it's very sick. Your strength and your asset is your healing. And it's all the work you've done to really nurture and love your inner child, so they no longer feel stuck and scared and not safe. Beautiful energy. Spirit, how can Aqua balance patience and impulsive behavior? How can Aqua balance patience and impulsive behavior? Thank you. Integration. Integration. This is a union. This is about you bringing the light and the dark and integrating it. Moving. If you want to move in the direction, you have to bring both the dark of you and both the light of you and still go in. I'm feeling this chariot energy. This is about you creating alchemy for your life. Like, you're aware of your darkness, but you're also aware of your light. How can I move forward knowing that I have pain and suffering, but I also have love and compassion? It's a union of your impulse and your patience. Like, there's a time for me to be impulsive and have action, but there's also a time for me to be patient and just chill. You're integrating these two energies, that fiery energy along with water energy. I feel fire and water right now is vital. Fire and water. I don't know why I felt that. Fire and water. Look in your birth chart where you have fire, and look in your birth chart where you have water placements. It could help you. Now, in terms of your warrior energy, we have self-love, creation, and setting your intentions. Powerful energy. Spirit, can we please clarify this warrior energy for my Aqua? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about collaborating with others. This is about building something. It's mastering your skill. The Three of Pentacles is all about mastering your skill as well. But I'm really feeling this collaborating with others is going to really help you step into that strength. Spirit, what is this Three of Pentacles energy? What is this Three of Pentacles energy for my Aqua? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. We have the Nine of Cups. This is having that inner peace and contentment within self. This has a lot to do with you mastering your skill. And even though this means collaboration, I think you're mastering the skill of self and being around others. That the more that you love yourself, the more that you are going to attract people who have pure intentions with you. I'm feeling this energy of, by you loving and nurturing yourself, you're going to attract people with pure intentions, not people who want to take, where there's an equal collaboration going to take place. Spirit, please clarify this Nine of Cups, this inner peace and contentment and working with others for my Aqua. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Yeah, because you have a brand new beginning with infinite possibilities. There's a new beginning with you. It's almost as if that you are leaving behind people who don't feel good for your soul and spirit. You're choosing people in your life that feel safe, that feel secure. You're no longer for the conflict and strife, because the peace is within yourself. And because you have that peace within yourself and that self-love, you grant yourself a brand new beginning with infinite possibilities. Spirit, can we please clarify this Fool energy? Please clarify this Fool energy. Yeah, because your intuition, don't play around. Man, you are really listening to those divine messages. Your intuition is on point. You are carrying secrets in between the spiritual and the physical world, the earthly world. Then we have the Six of Swords. You are being moved from rocky waters into calmer waters. And I really feel the reason you're being moved from rocky to calmer is because you have this peace and love of self. You're not going to collaborate with those who don't collaborate with you well. You're mastering self, and in mastering yourself, you're going to attract people who are on the same energetic field as you, and you're granting yourself a brand new beginning. We also have the Ace of Swords. You're going to have that breakthrough and that aha moment. You see very clearly. This is powerful energy for you. And then we have the 10 of Wands in reverse. You have released your burdens. You know how to ask for help. And I'm also feeling this energy. You know how to ask for help from people who are safe. Safe. Because you probably called out for help and you were left in a stickier situation. You couldn't trust it. Their help was conditional. It was conditional help. Now you're finding people that you can actually collaborate with, and there'll be a true partnership. The more that you love yourself, the more you set your intentions, the more you're at peace within, all these doors are unlocking. Brand new beginning, clarity of mind, divine source moving you from what no longer serves you, the strongest intuition you can get. You are a gifted healer, could be a gifted psychic. You could know all, you could see all, you could feel all, you can sense all. And you're not carrying burdens anymore. You released it. And I'm really feeling this heavy energy of your burdens could have been simply asking divine source, like, I can't do this alone. I need help. And then by getting used to asking divine source, asking God for help, you finally know how to ask the right people for help. In the past, you could have asked people who did not have your best interest in mind. They were looking more so at what they gain, not them helping you, is the energy. And the challenges for you to overcome, this kind of makes sense. Your freedom, taking that leap of faith and knowing that there are so much more opportunities available to you out there. Just continue loving and nurturing yourself. Spirit, can we please clarify this challenges to overcome, this freedom, this leap, this opportunities? Thank you, Spirit. You just need to chill. You need to chill. Four of Swords. You just need to take a sacred pause. You need to practice ultimate self-care. Really listen to your body. Listen to your mind. If something feels off, follow that intuitive nudges. But it's really time for you, if you are afraid to take a leap and you're afraid of a new opportunity, simply pray and speak to divine source. Guide me. Which way should I go? In your quietness, the answers are going to come for you, so that if you're making a decision, there is no fear. Spirit, please clarify this Four of Swords. This is about you getting in tune with yourself. Please clarify this Four of Swords. Yeah, really listening to your intuition, not playing around, trusting yourself above all else. Yeah, because you're headed towards victory, success, and recognition. You are overcoming the Nine of Swords, anxiety, fear, depression, worry, guilt, and shame. The challenge for you, come on, if you quiet yourself enough, you'll get those messages to let you know, like, this is where you leap. This is your opportunity. This is your road to freedom, because victory and success is yours. It's about releasing yourself from anxiety, worry, and fear. This is trusting your intuition, trusting your heart, trusting your mind, trusting divine source. Heavy energy of you believing in yourself. And even if you make the wrong choice, you can always bounce back. You can always bounce back. Now, your strengths and your assets is healing. and your inner child. Like, this is absolutely beautiful. Your healing is how you are going to gain this new freedom in life. This is how you're going to have a new beginning. This is your clarity and breakthrough. This is your building your high priestess status of knowing all, seeing all, feeling all, sensing all. It's about knowing thyself. And the healing process requires this radical self-awareness where you can call yourself out on your own bullshit. And that's hard. I'm not going to lie to you. But this is about really looking at yourself and looking at the role. Also acknowledging the roles of others. This is not where you play the victim, or this is not where you blame shift. This is where you really look at everything and say, you know what? My lack of love led to a lot of situations that probably shouldn't even taken place. And I'm saying this to you from a personal level. A lot of the shadow work that I had to do, a lot of the counseling that I went through, a lot of the situations I was in, it was point blank simple because I didn't love myself. So I chose wrong for me over and over again. But as I heal that inner child and as I start to see myself for my true authentic self, I shed myself. I shed that mask because we have a mask to protect us. You start being your true authentic self, flaws and all. Flaws and all. No one's perfect. You just have to be you. But you also have to really accept yourself the way you are. Like, I am aware of what I'm not good at. I'm aware that I could easily fall towards addiction. I'm aware that I could be codependent. I am aware that I can live in a fantasy world. It's about checking myself sometime and be like, okay, is it a time for fantasy or is it a time for reality? This is where you do that deep, deep work and you connect with yourself so you could start making decisions that best serve you best. But from a loving and nurturing place. My actions are not because I hate myself. My actions are because I love and I nurture myself. And I want to guarantee that that inner child in me, because if I don't take care of my inner child, the ego goes crazy because it's fearful, it's scared. But as long as I let the child in me know, like, hey, I got this. I might be a little rocky right now, but I'm going to figure this out. Trust me. Just trust me. I'm not going to self-sabotage. I am not going to make a bad choice. And if we do, we'll get back up. We'll get back up. We'll keep on going. It's your strength is your healing. And that's powerful energy. Spirit, please clarify this healing energy for the strengths and assets for my beautiful Aqua. Yeah. Come on. We got that Leo energy. Stop it. We pulled the strength card. Your courage, your determination, your drive. This is about you being so fucking graceful through this whole process. And that healing process, you have to have grace, because the biggest person you have to have grace for is yourself. Because once you start really looking at shit, man, you can't live in that guilt and that shame. And grace releases you from guilt and shame. Be graceful with yourself. Like, you know what? I made a mistake and I was wrong. But it's time to admit, and it's time to tame the beast that's inside of you. We all have this darkness inside, and it's about taming the beast and saying, you know what? You made a mistake. It's okay. Let's just calm down. Let's get to an area where we can look at ourselves in the mirror, because we're taming a beast that's pretty big. Be graceful and loving with yourself as you tame what no longer serves you. I'm also feeling your strengths and asset is this Leo energy, stepping into that confidence, that courage, that determination, that drive, that not giving up energy. Not giving up. You believe in yourself. You honor yourself. Spirit, please clarify the strength energy. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is about, too many. This is about, I'm going to take one first. This is about you mastering your skills. We have the Eight of Pentacles. There is something that you are working on. You could be a healer. You could be a gifted healer. That's your strength. That's your asset. Your ability to understand self and your ability to understand others. You're mastering self. And in mastering yourself, you can help heal others. And it's not about you healing them. It's about you just showing them a path. Saying, you know what? This is what I did to help that inner child. This is what I did. This is what I went through. I mastered self. If I can show you how to do anything, start mastering yourself and you'll find healing too. That's what a healer is. Not necessarily do they heal you, they just open your eyes to certain things. They help you see a different perspective, a different way, a different modality on how to face yourself. Because that's what healing is. Healing is facing yourself and saying, you know what? I'm going to look at everything. And yes, there might have been bad done to me, but let me first look at the bad I've done to myself. And that's fucking hard. I'm not going to lie to you. Aqua, your strengths and assets are healing, stepping into your strength, walking with grace, and mastering a skill. I want to get further in this mastering a skill. Spirit, please clarify this Eight of Pentacles. What is this mastering their skills? Please clarify. Come on. Your Ace of Wands, you have a new beginning in your passion, your creativity, and your drive. You're igniting your soul and spirit. There is something extremely creative here that you could be working on that ignites this overall passion. You're igniting something. I'm really feeling this, your solar plexus. Like it's on fire. You're igniting something with your healing process. Continue in mastering yourself, and you're going to tap into your passion. If you're wondering, what should I do? Like, what is my asset? What is my strength? Then take that road towards healing, because it's going to show you grace, and then it's going to show you how to master something. And you're mastering something in the field of creativity. Creativity is heavy here. This is beautiful. There's a fire within you. And I think once you remove the layers that are not you, those are the trauma, that's the pain, that once you release yourself from those layers, you're going to really step into your true essence, your fire that is within you, that kundalini rising. Energy is what I'm feeling. Now, how to balance your impulse and patience is integration. This is about you learning how to work the light and the dark, when to be impulsive and when to have that fire reaction, or when to just chill back and be like, I'm going to just be patient. It's a union of your soul, a union of the fire that's in you. Spirit, please clarify this integration for balancing impulse and patience. Please clarify. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. We have luck and favor and fortune. We have luck, favor, and fortune. You're changing the wheel of Dharma because you're learning how to balance both parts of you, the light and the dark. It's that yin, that yang. Knowing when to step into your masculine energy, knowing when to step into that feminine energy, knowing when to take action, or knowing when to be in receiving mode, embracing the light and the dark. It's that yin and yang energy I'm feeling. Spirit, please clarify this Wheel of Fortune. There is luck, yeah. That yin and yang energy is because you're freaking star. Hope, healing, and inspiration. Just being your true, authentic Aquarius self on that path of enlightenment, on it. And right behind it, we have the Hierophant. How you balance your impulse and patience is turn to Divine Source. Turn. Help me balance. Because sometimes we're not perfect. There's sometimes I lose it. The fire in my mouth will come out. If someone has hurt me so much, I used to be very quiet, never talked about what I feel. Now, you got me fucked up. The Ace of Wands, I'll check someone real quick. But at the same time, I'm very loving and compassionate. But if the pain gets so deep, and I practice self-love and I'm healing, so I'm going to let you know what you did so that you can start the healing process. Because I looked at my role, I'm going to help you look at yours. Even if you don't like it, cool. And after it's done, I'm going to turn to God and be like, was that too much? Did I go too far? He'll let me know. He'll let me know. Because maybe sometimes your healing process is being both that dark and that light. It's not always about quieting your mouth. Sometimes it's about speaking your truth and standing up for yourself. And sometimes that looks a little toxic. But is it toxic? It's not toxic if there is truth behind it. There is truth. This is your truth. It's allowed to be heard, even if the parties don't like it. It's hard looking at yourself. It's really hard. Healing is all about looking yourself in the mirror and really looking at your role in everything. And sometimes you got to be like, man, I was fucked up there. Or, man, I really took the L there. But then it's going to a graceful state saying, you know what? I still love myself. I might have done bad things, but I'm not a bad person. There's things I need to learn. I need to grow. But by me resting and taking it easy and knowing that I'm going to be on the path towards victory, knowing that I can change this wheel of Dharma anytime just by my actions being unaligned. And the way to align my action is I have to balance my light and my dark. I can't just be all love and light. Sometimes you got to be darkness just to keep people in line. You can't allow everybody or anyone to walk all over you. You have to set boundaries. And you can't stay quiet when injustice is being served. You have to step into that fire energy. And then you'll turn to God and be like, help me out. Did I make the right decision? Did I make the wrong decision? And regardless of what happens, you readjust, you change, you grow from that. You grow from every experience. Yeah. Let's get some advice from the wisdom of the House of the Night. Spirit, what is the advice for my beautiful Aqua? What is the advice? Thank you, Spirit. We have individuality. And that's that Aries energy. That's that fire energy, being your true, authentic self. And I'm going to read this from the book, and it's number 47. 47 can be significant, that number. No two snowflakes can ever be the same, just as you are special and unique. This is a time to celebrate. Your task here, I got choked up. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is all you need to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. Exactly. Only be yourself. And if there's parts of you don't like, then fix, then heal, then overcome. Just be your true, authentic self. I'm going to get some guidance from the heavenly bodies. Spirit, what guidance do we have for my beautiful Aqua? What guidance? Thank you, Spirit. You got to be kidding me. Aries energy. Come on. Come on, Aqua. This is about independence, bravery, and passion. I love it when the cards speak. And I'm going to read this from the book. Are you feeling stagnant in any area of your life, or more a bit immobilized in general? Perhaps you're craving change, but don't know where to begin. Or you've been daydreaming of something you want, but haven't taken that first step towards it. Whether you've been frozen by a disempowering inner voice, have felt overwhelmed by options, or quite simply been scared. It's time to make a move. Your guides ask you to listen to your gut instinct, make a decision, jump in wholeheartedly, and leave fear behind. Don't worry so much about making mistakes. Life is a creative force, and in some ways, made in the mistakes. Work with this energy until you find your alignment, and even then, welcome movement. Come on, Aqua. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. Spirit, what affirmation would you like for my beautiful Aqua? Thank you, Spirit. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and soul. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in divine source, and the universe. Yeah. Start trusting in yourself, my beautiful Aqua. I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.